Good evening, folks. This is Wolfos31 playing some more Farthest Frontier. This will, however, be our final visit to Felmouth in Farthest Frontier. Um, Definitely won't be the final time I play Farthest Frontier, but it will be the final time I play it on stream. I've really enjoyed this game, and like I said in my last video, I went ahead and played probably about 5-ish hours on my own, and got us up to year 101. So it's early summer in year 101, and I thought we would take a nice stroll around the town and see, what we've created over these past 100 years out here in the town of Felmouth. So, without further ado, we'll resume. We're just gonna trundle along at a nice 1 speed. And, oh, we have a merchant arriving, but you know what? We can probably do okay without that for now. So, leaving from our town center, we'll go out to the street. This is gonna be a little bit tricky though. I'm gonna have to spot my turning point a little bit. Here's our original wagon that we started the village with. We still use it as a storage cart. And then if we come here, come around the corner here comes a wagon. We have the market on our left. And here we go is the trade center. Upgraded to the highest level we can get it. Nothing I really want. And across from it is one of our barracks, one of 3. So let's go for a jaunt down the main strip of our town, I'd say. So going down, there's the Fletcher shop. That's awesome, the little banner. I hadn't even noticed that. And we have a field off to our side here. There's a wagon shop with a wagon ready to go. This is, oh, just a manor, okay. High quality house. Look at those, the brickworks, the brick arch. And we come along here, there's a beautiful garden to our right. And if we look, here is our temple, our upgraded grand temple, with 3 preachers occupying it. And this is like our high class area of the town here. So keep on going. There's a baker baking bread. There's a large park. There's some manure on the road. How authentic. This is our mausoleum. I don't believe I had this in the last video. Maybe I did. But we have built a mausoleum, or a crypt, I should say. Just because we have a large population and a fair few people dying. We continue onward, and here's the theater. I love that little window. Never noticed that before. Our level 2 theater, upgraded of course. Grand entrance and the balcony entrances. Providing entertainment to our villagers all around. We have the hospital here. Anyone who's feeling ill. And if we keep on walking, and then we take a jaunt, we have a pub here on our right, but if we take a jaunt down the side road, which I should probably upgrade, we head over to our grand library. Look at that. Oh, looks very nice. And just around the corner, we have an apothecary. And then we come into a new area that I don't think anyone has seen. I don't think I had done any of this on the last video. But we built another kind of high-class neighborhood in a expansion of the town walls. Yeah, over on the western edge of town. And we have a shrine here. We have a large park. We have another school. There was nothing really indicating I needed a second school, but it felt like the right thing to do to me, so that's what I did. We have gardens. We have another small graveyard. I figured, this might be like a secondary village that people might come by and visit. There's a large park here for the, children to play in. Some trees, more gardens. So it's a really pretty high class area. Statue. If we look at the desirability index, you can see, a few of these houses are eligible to be manors. And yeah. So let's keep walking. We'll walk out of the fancy neighborhood, the ritzy neighborhood. We'll take the Desire Trail. We have a lot of people cutting through these apiaries and going up here. And oh, the village is being raided. Of course it is. Way to spoil a nice walk. Well, you know what? We're gonna, at the risk of something dangerous happening, we're going to have faith in our village, and we are going to continue our walk, and we'll deal with the raiders momentarily. So, continuing to walk down this lane, we come to a storeyard, and if we cut around the edge of the storeyard, we're now in our industrial section. Heavy industry over here. If we zoom out a little, we see the barn, a large barn. We have the guild house over here. We're focused on luxury goods so that we can make a max profit from selling. We have a paper mill, basket shop, a few other odds and ends. Do I want to pay off the army? Nah, we'll hold them off. Oh, I see. We're going to have a battering ram to deal with. Just a moment. Yeah, so our heavy industry roadway. If we come down here through this gate, there's a furniture workshop. Look at them carefully working away. Bricklayers, glassmakers. We have another windmill. If we go down this country road, all the way around, we'll see another large barn. And then if we go out this road and down here, we'll see our infinite coal mine, because we finally ran out of one of the coal mines. So we'll have to interrupt the casual oh goodness. Yeah, the casual stroll, because we are getting raided by a rather large force, and we need to maybe send some troops over that way in defense of this area. Because, yeah, that could be a problem. All of you, I specifically want you to attack this. Yes, that specific thing. That is your goal. Come on. Okay, so they go back through, and we pause for 1 second. Because I think if all of you return to the barracks, you folks will do better by shooting arrows. Yep, they're going back in. Okay, good. We're still going to lose that wall, though. Darn it. We didn't act quite fast enough. How many? 120 raiders? We'll be okay. I find it so funny. As soon as they... I see. As soon as they break the gate, they can go around. But it won't let them go around at first. I kind of like that. It seems a little silly, but... where are you folks? You're all here. Good. I'll basically stop right there and hold the line. Come on. Are they all running away already? I think they are. Jeez. That didn't take long. Alright. Adventure's over. Oh, sorry. I did turn off the music. I was like, why is this so quiet? Oh, I apologize, folks. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, when I play these sort of city builders, especially once I'm familiar with them, I'll often turn off the volume and I'll have like a video or movie or something playing on my second monitor. So, oh, we didn't have it. I didn't even realize we had attackers over that way. And almost all of them are dead now. Yeah, so kind of an odd intro with the intent of the walk, but then getting interrupted by the raid. But yeah, be that as it may, here we are. Back in Felmouth once more. We've fended off the raid. We're repairing things. We're low on laborers, like we always are. But otherwise, things are going well. Like, we have heaps of money. Yeah, it's mostly just me, like, upgrading things now. You've noticed, like, all these parks are upgraded. A lot of the gardens are upgraded. You know, for me now, it's kind of just, like, maximizing to the nth degree. Just for pleasure's sake, you know. Oh, we can upgrade this garden. We can upgrade that walking path garden. There's really no reason to upgrade these, because, like, why would you want desirability down there? I don't know if upgraded gardens produce better honey or anything. That would be one reason to do it, but... Oh, and something else. It took me literally until the last, like, me playing solo off video for me to freaking realize that I can set production limits. Or not realize it, I think the game told me about it, but I didn't really act on it at all until now. So I have set, like, production limits on certain things. Like, we have a ridiculous amount of arrows, so just stop making arrows, which should sort of even things out a little bit. Set 25 tools, 200 barrels. Like having my military well equipped. A lot of crossbows, because I can probably sell them. Same with the bows. Actually, swords should be like that as well. Who is still attacking us? Oh, right. We're still in slow time. There we go. Village was raided. Only one villager killed. upgrade that. Now, I don't want to go into detail about my review of this game. I did that on the last video, the penultimate video. But suffice to say, you know, I 100% recommend this game. I very much have enjoyed my time playing it. I do plan on playing it more on my own time. I really want to create a difficult city. And what I mean by that is there's, if you were with us for the very first video, you saw that there's different like biomes you can set up your village in, and other biomes have, you know, more difficult conditions. And I would be willing to try that. I'd probably also want to try out a village without combat. I don't mind the combat. It's sort of a little bit of a weird middle ground, in my opinion, where it's not really a genuine threat. And it's just a little bit too frequent. Like, I would rather, like, basically it feels like I get a raid on average every hour of gameplay. Well, even half hour. It's like every year, every other year type of thing. And, you know, I'd rather it be every 5 years in game, but when it happens, it's like a legit threat. Like, you will really need to muster your forces. And I'd like it if there's like a little bit more prep time, maybe. Maybe giving you a valid reason for having lookout towers further afield, so you could see where the enemy's coming from, things of that nature. But yeah, you know, that's the only part of this game that doesn't really, you know, mesh for me perfectly is the combat. Your controls for controlling your units are also very, very simple. You can't do like, you know, your orders are more like suggestions than orders. They will sometimes sort of not do what you want them to, and yeah, I'd like to see like formations, things of that nature would be really cool. And then the only other thing I'd like to see is and this is a jab against the game, it's kind of just what you always want once you start to enjoy a game. It's like, I'd love to see more of it, you know? I'd love to have more buildings, maybe a 5th tier buildings, or even just more 4th tier buildings that are just really impressive. Things like that would be fun. We have people assigned to this. I have no idea why no one's doing it. Maybe we're waiting on laborers to chop down the tree. Yet, still low on laborers. We are up to 600 folk, you know, villagers though. We have lots of people. And with the setting of production limits, it is helping a little bit to curb you know, the laborer pool issues. I did get a hint, tip, whatever, from someone recently that, like, definitely go down on farmers in your villages, as long as you're not getting reports of like lots of rot, you can lower the amount of workers on fields and get by. Merchant has arrived. Yeah, we'll sell a few shirts, get some money. I don't know what I bought recently, but I clearly bought a lot of it. It was probably tools. See if they can fill that up in time. Yep, there we go. Yeah, give me some tools. Doesn't have to be a ton, but... That's a great price. We'll get our weavers right on it. Keep hoping someone will have medicinal herbs, because I don't think I've had any of those for a little while. Reset those farmers a little bit, get that evened out. Another new merchant. Silverton, I don't often have stuff I want to sell, though. See, even his heavily lowered tools are more expensive than the iron clans. Yeah, we have a lot of manors right through here. Look at it. Never forget, there's one more thing you can upgrade. This is kind of my problem, though, is we don't have... Like, this house is unfilled. And that's wild to me. I want more villagers. I want our labor problem to be resolved. I want more immigration. Concerned about their food supply. We always have enough food, though. Even if we run a little tight sometimes. And our spoilage isn't too bad. Our preservists are going like crazy. And they need the glass work, of course. We're actually kind of low on sand. Production active. Yay, get some more people. Do I have a cobbler here? Yes, I do. Here's our other cobbler shop, because I should have two. I do. Here's another. You're also full up on people. We need hides. I guess we're not getting a lot of hides. Is that true? Do we not have a lot of hides? Produced material is pelts. That does come from cows. We're good. We're back up to 20 cows in here. That will help. We'll get some more pelts. not all that many though. Shoot. So you get 2 shoes out of 2 pairs of shoes, presumably, out of 1 pelt. I could look at adding another hunting camp. Are you 2 still producing? You 2 still produce actually halfway decent amounts. I can refocus you a little better up here. Matching you, and then be refocused there. Probably do a little better. That'll also help with our food problem a little bit. Slope too steep. Ah. Probably put a villager or a forager out here. Still can't believe I haven't found any other medicinal herbs. I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I haven't explored out here. See if they can get to all that. Yeah, actually, a forager right there would be really, really good. It's a long ways to go, though. Holy crap. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll have people up here. It's not that remote, really, but... I haven't used these temporary shelters yet, and I'm curious to see if they help at all. Ooh, I can buy those for 662, although we have plenty of gold. baskets. That's a good export. Ooh, medicinal roots. It's a lot of money, but I would really like them. Oh, we lost the other trader. Oh well, that's fine. Wow, that took no time at all. What do we want? Any other temporary homes? Maybe out here? Perfect. And it would behoove having it out here as well. Yeah. Nice. Have a few building projects going on. That's a good sell price. Nothing here. Nothing here besides tools that I would want. Yeah, let's upgrade that. And we're going to want to target you probably down here. I mean, I don't know if I want to make them walk that far. No exploration, huh? That's disappointing. Why not get all 3 farms going? Probably could have just split off from here. It would have been so much more efficient, but whatever. Low on builders. Jeez. Constantly playing catch up. 450 beans just sitting on the ground. More villagers dying. Way over there. They go for a bit of a walk, but they get by. I think laborers do the scouting, so it's a big ask for folks to head out that way. Oh, really? That got utilized. Okay, that's good. Hopefully that makes them more efficient. We still have fish ships? We do, okay. I haven't built any new fishing huts in a long time. I suppose we certainly could out here. Still working on that. We'll focus on this for a minute. Wait to see this glow up. Yeah, Felmouth's been a pretty good town. I like that it's the city feels right to me, but it does not feel exceptionally planned. And I really enjoy that. I definitely think as I play this game, like as I try different maps, I will totally have a village that is, planned to the nth degree. It will be very, optimized and stuff, and probably all rectangles or circular for minimum travel distance and all that stuff. But yeah, Felmouth feels kind of like a real village to me. It's close to water sources. You can definitely see the differences between like the old village and the newer village. And I enjoy that about it. Now this farm's going to have to catch up in terms of cows, and if I happen to see Plains Rider come by as a trader, I would definitely be interested in purchasing cows from him if I can afford to, and it's not too much effort. Too much money, really. And then we'll have like I think 12 cows each season getting slaughtered, which will obviously increase our food output, and will also get us more pelts, which feeds into all of our other, industries. Speak of the devil. We'll get it right populated full right away. Keep in mind, with more cows, we need more feed. Of course, it's a bunch of money. Times his moments well. Yeah. Taking some more. $6,000. Perfect. There. That's a jump start for them, and I'll get a few more and see if we can jump start them maybe more. And then we're probably going to have to build more fields. Yeah, let's hit that. We're gonna buy more cows. The alternative is we take a lower slaughter and we move some. So now you're up to 20, you're at 19, whatever, and you're at 20. Well, hold on, we're paused, let's transfer 1. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll get like 9 cows. Nine cows each year. Oh, good. Our labor pool is rising. Very good, very good. And I will probably continue with Felmouth for a bit further off camera. But I do feel like Felmouth's pretty well complete. You know, I could maybe try to go for 1,000 villagers and just expand, but it's gotten to the point where the theme will sort of be repeating. Like, there won't be a whole lot of unique stuff. Still no scouting. It's possible that they can't. This terrain might be too steep, but... beautiful. That's what I want. I want something I can sell for good money. And there's nothing... It's actually a really cheap price for heavy tools. Yeah, let's get a few. And then we can sell more. Boom. Perfect. The village is being raided. 114 raiders. I could sell some swords, but I'm not at my production limit, and I would rather be there. They brought 2! That's a bit of a problem. Not a major problem, but it is a problem. And I'd like to address it. Any indication? Yes, there are some troops out here as well. I don't think probably nearly as many. Yeah, we've rang the bell for everyone to retreat. There come our troops. The trouble is they're going to bust through this wall very quickly with 2 battering rams. Already through. Okay, holy crap, that's a lot faster than I wanted. You folks are not doing what I'm asking you to do. And I'm telling you right now to frickin' do what you're supposed to. they're all going to try to come through here. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm actually going to have the local boys retreat, start using their bow to their advantage. I think we have more villagers. Most of the raiders have been killed. And most of the rest are retreating. Sweet. Another day at the office. Nothing I really want to sell this person. Village was raided. Yeah. No major, that's what I mean. Like, there's no major impact, really. They get through the walls, you know, wipe them out biblically. I do wonder if there's ever, like, larger siege engines, like, oh, what am I trying to say? Catapults or trebuchets or anything of that nature. But the battering ram isn't too bad. Yeah, and as we head into autumn of year 104, we'll probably get through to the new year of 105, and that's going to be the end of the video, and the end of our time with Felmouth. If you've watched through all of Farthest Frontier with me, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I'm sure for Farthest Frontier experts, my village is a mess and looks silly, but like I've said several times, I'm quite happy with it. Sort of the eclectic layout and mix in different districts. It's fun. And next up, so this is like the very end of February or the very start of March that this video that I'm speaking on right now goes out. And next up is High Fleet. And High Fleet, if you've ever played any of the old games, Silent Hunter, which were submarine simulation games, Silent Hunter 3 is the one I'm most familiar with, which was World War II time period. High Fleet reminds me of the Silent Hunter games to a degree in terms of, and I've seen, it was on Reddit, and the person was purportedly, you know, a high-ranking officer in the Navy, and he said that High Fleet reminded him to some degree of legitimate fleet operations, very abstracted, but in terms of, you are paying a lot of attention to your various gauges and navigational aids and sensor suites, and you are trying to see the enemy before the enemy sees you, and either by outranging them with radar or having radar detection or, you know, various things, and you're trying to outplan and outmaneuver the enemy. And Hive Fleet is a game that really exemplifies that play style. And what it has in common with Silent Hunter is sort of the methodical, careful approach with which you play it, or at least I play it. You know, you're sort of sizing up the map, sizing up the enemy, trying to stay one step ahead of the enemy, thinking in terms of what they're going to do next and how you're going to react to them. And the game punishes you very severely for mistakes, for screw-ups. You know, if you get discovered by the enemy, you're going to have tactical missiles inbound, and if you're not ready with a way to counter those tactical missiles, you're going to take some freaking hurt. You know, you're going to get screwed up. You're going to lose ships, you're going to lose men in your fleet. So Hive Fleet is a very different game than Farthest Frontier, but they're both games I enjoy, and I hope they're both games that folks will enjoy coming along the ride with and checking out. With that, it's year number 105. So yeah, I'm gonna post videos of Hive Fleet starting in March. I do not have a firm date set, but I think it will be pretty shortly after this video is posted that I'm speaking in right now. You know, maybe a week or two, probably tops, before we get onto that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm about a third of the way through Hive Fleet as I speak right now, because I've been recording some sessions already, and I really enjoy it. It is a somewhat technical game, so I am considering, we'll see, recording a quick video that sort of covers the mechanics of Hive Fleet, like a little bit of a primer, although that's probably overkill. I play through the tutorial in the video, so that's probably more than sufficient for most people. So yeah, but anyway, this is Wolfos31. We have been playing Farthest Frontier. This has been the village of Felmouth. I started this town center has never moved, and so we started here 105 years ago and expanded outwards. We used to have a large forest here that I didn't really want to cut down, and eventually I had to expand and build more houses. We came down this way. We had, you know, a lot of hunting, and we expanded first north to the water, actually. So just a lot of fun with this game. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. And until next time, until Hive Fleet, I hope you have a great time, and cheers.